Hello everyone and welcome back to an ADHD guide to Gamma. In this episode, we're going to be doing a step-by-step guide on the Miracle Machine. So first, let's go over what is the Miracle Machine. As you can see right here in Yantar, up here, there is the Miracle Machine. Now, the Miracle Machine is one of two things that you need to complete in order to go to the Northern Zones. The second one being the Brain Scorcher right here in Radar. In previous versions of the game, you used to be able to do Miracle Machine and go straight up north. However, that is no longer a thing. You must do both of them. Now, the only real requirement to do the Miracle Machine is to have 30k in your inventory. But once you have 30k, what you're going to want to do is to come right here to the Scientist Bunker in Yantar and go inside and talk to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Now, once you talk to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, you'll have this option to say, what can you tell me about the Brain Scorcher and Miracle Machine? And once you talk to him, you can say, I need a psi protection helmet. This is what requires 30k. So now all you got to do is say that device better be working. And all right, here's the money, professor. And there we go. We now have the psi helm. That right there was the only real requirement to do both the Miracle Machine and the Brain Scorcher. But obviously you're going to want some medical supplies and some ammo. So we're going to be going over that right now. Okay, now when it comes to weapons, whatever you chose to begin with is honestly probably good enough to do the Miracle Machine. As long as you can use mutant killing rounds, you are perfectly fine. In other words, Hydra Shock or HP ammo, just like this PP-19. Now, regardless of what gun you have, I recommend bringing over 300 HP rounds or Hydra Shock rounds. There are only mutants in the Miracle Machine, so you don't have to worry about humans at any point in this. Now, obviously, you're going to want to bring some ibuprofen with you, some bandages, some medical supplies, but the main thing that I recommend you bring is Psy-Block. This is one of the things that, in my opinion, is required. The reason you need Psy-Block is because all the mutants inside the Miracle Machine can have phantoms, which, if only 3 or 4 of them hit you, will 100% kill you, so bring Psy-Block with you. I also recommend bringing caffeine or some glucose shots because you're going to want to take something that stops you from being dizzy after you take the Psy-Block. Now, here's the thing. I don't know how good you are at this game, so I'd recommend bringing as many medical supplies as you think you need. Now, while this isn't a requirement, one thing I do recommend you get is an explosive that you can plant down, like an IED, chemical, warhead, or an anti-personnel mine. The reason being is in the Miracle Machine, there is a Burr that will spawn in, and what you can do is you can plant a mine underneath where he's going to spawn in so that it insta-kills him. Now, one thing that's practically a requirement is a headlamp. You want to go ahead and buy these from any vendors in the game, including S.T.A.L.K.E.R right here in Yantar. So go up to him and buy a headlamp. You're going to need this because we're going to be going down underground in the dark. Now, I do have a couple more recommendations on things that you should do before going to the Miracle Machine. My first recommendation is to come here to the train hangar in Garbage, which is located right here on your map, because inside is a man called the Butcher right over here. So here's our favorite man, Butcher, and the reason you want to visit him is because he sells HP rounds for cheap. So as you can see, we can just run right over to him, buy all those for very, very cheap costs, and that will depend on what economic difficulty you are currently on. Now, there are two other things I recommend buying. One is a better knife because this will allow you to skin a better quality pelt off mutants, and the main reason for this is at the end of the Miracle Machine, there will be a Pseudo Giant, so we could get a Pseudo Giant pelt from him. And the other item is a Hunter's Kit because there are so many Snorks throughout the entirety of the Miracle Machine that it is actually possible for you to get enough Snork hands, being 8, to turn into Hip in Rookie Village for her to become your companion. So go ahead and buy both the knife and the Hunter's Kit. Now, obviously, if this is your first time doing Miracle Machine, there are other recommendations such as getting a better armor, such as a medium armor. But the great thing about the Miracle Machine is you don't need any of that because all the spawns are predetermined. So as long as you pay attention to where a mutant spawns at and in how many numbers, you'll be perfectly fine. Well, you'll be perfectly fine assuming you know how to aim a gun, but like, you know, I can't control that. All right, we have some food, we have some water, we have our medical supplies, and we have tons of ammo. So let's go ahead and head to the Miracle Machine. So this downward arrow right here is the Miracle Machine. So what you're going to want to do is come up this way, and I would recommend stopping right here and going ahead and popping your Psy-Block because once you go through here, there will more than likely be mutants. So let's go ahead and head to that point right now. All right, so we're currently down here at this eastern base. So let's go ahead and take our Psy-Block right there. And this is going to make us extremely dizzy, which is why we're going to take a bunch of caffeine afterwards. Now, if you have glucose, you can take that. If you have energy drinks, you can drink that. If you have Hercules, you can drink that. There are plenty of things that get rid of drowsiness. But one of the simplest things to do is just take a bunch of caffeine, and we're fine on the 3rd dose. So, all right, let's make sure we have HP ammo in, and let's head into the Miracle Machine. All right, now, once we go through these gates, I have no idea what mutants we're going to find. Sometimes I've had controllers here. Other times I've had Burrs. Other times I've had, like, a dog or two. So we don't know until we look around and listen. I think I hear something. Oh, it's a controller. Okay, that is unlucky. I am just going to... Oh, there we go. He died relatively quick. And right there is one of those phantoms I was talking about. It hit me, and see, it didn't deal much psi damage because we've been taking psi blocks, so we're good right now. All right, well, besides the controller, I'm not hearing anything else or seeing anything else, so all you're going to want to do is run over here where the arrow is, and right here, there are stairs to go down, so let's go ahead and head downstairs. Now, once you get down here, you're going to notice that your headlamp is flashing over and over again. Now, to me, this is very annoying, but there is actually a way to disable this. All you have to do is go to the mod configuration menu, scroll down until you find glow sticks, and disable that. click apply, and then there we go. It's going to be a consistent light again. Now, as I mentioned before, all spawns in the Miracle Machine are predetermined. In other words, you will always find the same amount of things everywhere. So first of all, in this room, you're going to notice, oh, there's nothing here. Okay, that's fine. Destroy some boxes and everything. But as soon as you cross this threshold, there will be a Snork that will spawn behind you in this corner. So you're going to notice if I just start backing up very slowly, you're going to hear a Snork in about a second. It should be, yep, right there. And it's dead. Now, as I said, you should go up to all the mutants and loot them because you never know whether or not you're going to get anything. Now, right here is the tricky part, and let me show you why. You're going to notice there's a ladder here, and once we go all the way down to the bottom, there's going to be a Snork right here. We don't really care too much about the zombie, but there's going to be another Snork right here in the bathroom. And finally, on top of this railing right there is another Snork. But not only that, there's going to be a bloodsucker that spawns in right when we cross this little threshold. So what you're going to want to do is to go down these ladders very carefully. One annoying thing is that we need to rush down these ladders because all those Snorks down there have phantoms. In other words, the longer we stay near them without killing them, the more likely we're going to die due to psi damage, even with the psi block. So let's go ahead and head down. Just be very careful. If you want to go down slowly, all you have to do is hold down S while looking kind of to the horizon like this. But as soon as you can, spot that Snork and try killing it. And you're going to notice, yep, see, there's the phantoms. There's the phantoms. That's why, I mean, say we need to drop quickly. And I know I'm taking a bunch of damage, but I'd rather drop and take damage than die to the phantoms. That's one Snork down. Now, the third one that's up there almost always stays up there. The only thing I'm concerned about is this Snork right here isn't coming to us, and I don't want to activate the bloodsucker. So let's see if we can't maybe see it. I really don't want to activate the bloodsucker. Yep, never mind. We activated the bloodsucker. So just run back here and spray. Honestly, you'll be fine. There we go. It's dead. And as you can see, I'm going to get hit by it. Do you see how much that chunks us? Here, I'll let you see again. Look at my psi health in the bottom left. Even with psi block, that's how much it chunks you. So we need to kill it quickly. Now, finally, the last Snork is right up here where the zombie is. So let's go ahead and kill him. And then we can get rid of that Snork. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Well, at least I injured him a bit. Oh, no, he almost killed me. Oh, he killed himself. Okay, well, that works. So, as always, make sure to loot every Snork, even though apparently I'm not getting anything off of any of them, which is a bit depressing. What about you, man? No, dude, what is going on? What is this luck? Okay, bloodsucker maybe? Okay, there we go. Thank you. Now, as a reminder, when you're inside the Miracle Machine or the Brain Scorcher or any sort of lab, you can always click F5 and drop a quick save just in case you want to. All right, after killing everything, we're going to want to move into this next room, but let me show you what it looks like first. Once we make our way around this corner, you're going to see that there's an explosive barrel. What you're going to want to do is as soon as you peek around the corner, you are going to want to shoot this as soon as possible because right over here is a Snork. You can't see him yet, and there's another Snork right over here that spawns in. They don't spawn in until you get right around that corner, so you want to shoot that as quickly as possible. So ready, we're gonna run and we're gonna go ahead and shoot. That should kill both of the Snorks if we're lucky. Let's take a peek. Nope, we didn't, but we can shoot them pretty easily. Now, I'm assuming the other Snork died because it's on the other side of this wall and we would be getting attacked by a phantom right now. So, yeah, it looks like it died. All right, now, after you've killed everything, warning, do not go over there. Do not cross that line. Whatever you do not cross that line right now. For now, once again, I'd recommend you try looting everything, seeing what these have on them. Remember that there's boxes, and destroying boxes sometimes has loot in them, like that one did. That one had rubles, that one had a radio. All these small ones can have stuff in them. But after you've looted everything, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run behind those two pipes. The reason being is two bloodsuckers are going to spawn in down there and they're going to rush up here. And when you're behind those pipes, they can't do anything to you. However, you need to kill them quickly because once again, they have phantoms which will kill your psi health. So ready? We're going to run. They just spawned in right there when it lagged. I'm going to hide right here and they can't do nothing to me. And there we go. Dead. You see how they turned around right there? As long as you're back right here, they will not hit you. I believe you can also hide behind these two and they won't do anything, but I'm not 100% certain on that. But there we go. We sprayed down both of them and they are dead. Nice. All right, for now, all we have to do is worry about zombies and Snorks. But the main goal of the Miracle Machine is to come here and turn off it. So what you're going to do is you're going to see all these panels. There are going to be 4 of them in total. You're going to go up to each one of them and turn them off. There's one right there, one right there, and then a third up there, and then the 4th one is in that main control room right there. So here's a zombie. We're just going to go ahead and put him down real quick. There should be a Snork coming down relatively soon. Typically, there's one that runs down here immediately. I'm kind of surprised he's not here right now. Don't be fooled, though. He is definitely still here. All these spawns are predetermined, but right here is the panel. It's very loud, and we're just going to go up to it and slam F. There we go. Flick the switch, and now we're turning off the Miracle Machine. Now, this is going to get extremely loud, so I will probably be lowering the volume in post. As you can hear, it has a nice alarm going off over and over and over again. Oh, here comes that snork that was supposed to be here a second ago. There you go. Now, as you can see, anomalies can actually spawn in here. That's a part of DAO, or Dynamic Anomaly Overhaul. I was about to say what you're supposed to do is wait for it to disappear and then run through it, but I was impatient. And here comes another snort. All right, there we go. So let me go ahead and pop a first aid kit. And since I know people are going to ask, that mod is called Quick Action Wheel. All right, here's the second switch. Go ahead and pull that down if I can aim right. Hello, there we go. And it's going to get even louder now. Once again, loot the snork, see if it has anything on it. Nope. I'm getting really unlucky with this snorks. Normally I get stuff by now. Wow. I guess if you're as unlucky as me, you don't need a hunter's kit because it's not going to do anything for you. So now here's another zombie. Go ahead and put that down. And up here, there's going to be two snorks. There's typically one on this left-hand side right over here, and there's one in this control room. So if you have a grenade, typically I toss one up there right now, but we don't really need to do that. So let's go ahead and come over here and flick down this third switch. There we go. Now, before going up here, I'll typically wait for it to stop shaking because it's obviously hard to shoot snorks when everything is shaking. Now, while going up these stairs, be very careful because sometimes they will run here and charge you, but I'm not seeing them right now. No, so there's going to be one right here. Oh, wait, there's that one. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, where's the second one? There's always one right over here in this corner right here. Am I going crazy? There's always one that waits there. Unless there are two in this corner over here. No, huh? I got bamboozled. All right, now, as mentioned earlier, one of the optional things you want to bring with you is an explosive. And the reason why is because if you go right here, a Burr will spawn exactly here. So what you can do is right-click, plant with proximity trigger, and then just run away. And once we flip the switch, a Burr will spawn there and it will die, hopefully. Typically what I do, just in case, is drop a quick save before turning this off. And let's go ahead and flip the switch. And we heard that explosion right there, which means the Burr should be dead. Yep, I'm not hearing it moving. Now, you are going to do this little passing out animation. This is a leftover from Shadow of Chernobyl. If you played the OG S.T.A.L.K.E.R game, you would know this is when a cutscene would play. But obviously, that's not going to happen this time. Yep, there's the dead Burr. And the next thing we're going to have to worry about is a controller. But he's very easy to take care of. Once you loot this Burr, what you're going to want to do is just run. Run as fast as you can because a controller is going to be right here. If you can catch him in time, you can spray him down like that and not have to worry about him at all. But see, congratulations, you did the Miracle Machine. It was quite easy, wasn't it? The only thing we have to worry about now is the Pseudo Giant in the tunnel along with a couple of snorks. Now, obviously, before you leave the Miracle Machine, you're going to want to pick up those Psi research documents and go ahead and loot the controller. All right, so after picking up the documents, you're going to be going through right here where this door fell down and drop down here. And then all we're going to do is crawl over to this hole where we will drop down into the sewer area. All right, once we drop through here, we're going to go through a loading screen, but right afterwards, there's going to be two snorks to our left. So keep that in mind. They sometimes don't attack you right away. Other times they will, so let's prepare. All right, we're now down in the tunnels, and right over this hill, as you can see right there, is a snork. There's two of them here, so let's go ahead and kill that one. Now, typically the second one will stand back a bit. It won't typically run in. Yeah, see, look, he's just standing right there, so go ahead and spray him. There we go. As you can see, there are a lot of snorks, so there is a lot of opportunity for you to get snork hands for hip. Unless you're unlucky like me and get absolutely nothing. All right, so around this bend, there's not going to be anything. It's this next bend right here. There's going to be one snork, so prepare for him. Go ahead and reload one more time. And as soon as we get around this corner, there should be a snork. Yep, right there. All right, now there's some zombified stalkers up ahead. You can see them right there. What you're going to want to do is swap to your FMJ. I think FMJ is better on zombies. I'm actually not 100% sure, but I typically run all the way around right here and make sure I kill them because they're going to be annoying later if we don't kill them now. So let's go ahead and shoot them in the head. Oh, I ran out of ammo. No. That guy's kind of annoying because he has an XO on him. All right, they all should be dead. Let's swap back to HP and make sure to heal ourselves because we're about to have to deal with a Pseudo Giant. Oh, I forgot there's a snork literally right there. Oh my god, that I'm not even joking you. I remembered he was there right as I went over the hill. It kind of scared me. Now, what I was going to say is there's actually 2 more snorks. As soon as we make a right here, right over this hill. Oh, there's zombified stalker, but there's also 2 snorks right here, which is why typically I'll throw a grenade if I have one, but I don't. So we're just going to have to spray them down. Ready, set, and right here. There we go. There, you're dead. Okay, now this is perfect. As you can see, there's a dynamic anomaly right here, and it's blocking our path, and we can't get through it no matter what, which is obviously an issue. So let me show you how you're going to solve this. So if you go to your settings, go to mod configuration menu, scroll down and find DAO. Once you find DAO, scroll all the way down and click delete dynamic anomalies. Enable that, click apply, go back to the game, and there you go. It's gone. So if it ever spawns in your way, know that you can just do that to get rid of it. As you might have guessed, you're not supposed to be blocked by a random anomaly in this tiny ass tunnel. All right, so it's time to fight the pseudo giant. Listen up very carefully. There are 2 different things that you can do here. One, you can actually fight him. He's going to spawn in right there once we cross this threshold, and what we're going to want to do is make an immediate left, and there will be some explosive barrels where we're going to want to shoot them and get them perfectly exploded on him. Or what you can do is just run down that way, run across, re-loop right here, go down that way, and then just like run away from the pseudo giant. In other words, you don't have to fight him, but let's go ahead and fight him. So ready? As soon as we cross here, he's going to spawn in right there. We're going to run down this way as fast as possible. This is why we killed those zombies right here, because they'd be a pain. We're going to try to push this barrel. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, this ain't good. I can't push it. It's not wanting to get up. That's not good. I think we might actually take a lot of damage. There we go. Try to get some shrapnel damage on that since we couldn't do anything else. Oh, he hit our leg. Now there should be 1 more explosive barrel. Oh, there isn't. Wait, what happened to the other one? There's supposed to be another explosive barrel right there. Okay, we're unlucky. Let's just spray. Oh. I think we're going to die right here, actually. The game is lagging quite badly. Now, he can't follow you all the way back here, so you are safe. You can actually just go ahead and head up the ladder if you would like and just ignore him. But, yeah, we took a lot of damage right there. But as you can see, he can't get through here, so if you want to, you can stay over here. Now, you can actually avoid his hit right there when he slams the ground. If you time it perfectly with when his fist hits the ground, then you'll take 0 damage. But it's kind of hard to do that, especially because if you're not on perfectly flat ground, it won't count no matter what. Oh! Oh, no. I don't think I'm going to finish him off. He's going to finish me off. Oh, dude, just barely. As you can see, you were really supposed to be relying on those explosive barrels. There are supposed to be 3 of them in total, if I remember correctly, that you can use. We weren't able to use any of those, but it's fine because he is now on his last legs. Or not, apparently. You know what? Screw you. Hey, nope, I'm knifing. I'm knifing. That's right. Get owned, loser. So our body is literally broken completely, but on the bright side, we have a dead pseudo giant. So now the reason I told you to buy the hunter's kit is because we could get multiple pseudo giant parts, and the reason to buy the better knife is because we could get pseudo giant pelt here. So ready, set, and oh, dude, that's actually so lucky. What in the world? Hey, we actually got pseudo giant pelt, and it's at 52%. Now, one of the reasons you want a pseudo giant hide is because it gives you rupture and ballistic damage. So that's quite nice. So there we go. Just go ahead and equip that. And now all we got to do is run out of here. As you're going to see at the end of the tunnel, there is a ladder. Just go up it and you are out of the miracle machine. Oh, we're getting shot at right now. Okay, I was about to say congratulations on getting out of the miracle machine, but I wasn't expecting to get shot at. Who in the world is shooting at us? It is, oh, it's freaking renegades? What? Okay, I'm like really confused right now. I don't get why there's renegades here. Oh, I fell. Yep. I swear they better not be waiting on me like right up here. And no, we're fine. Where are they? I hear them walking around. Oh, there they are. There we go. They're dead. So now all we got to do is pull ourselves over and we are out of there. And we should be getting, yep, a message in the bottom left from Sakharov. Congratulations, you just did the miracle machine. So as you can see, overall, it wasn't that bad. As long as you come with as many medical supplies as you think you're going to need, some psi block, a bunch of ammo that you bought from Butcher, and a memorization of where the enemies are and where they spawn, you will be perfectly fine. As I said, it is a memory game. As soon as you remember where everything spawns and in what numbers, you are going to be able to do the miracle machine easy peasy. If you've ever watched one of my Gamma series before, you would know know that I am in and out of the Miracle Machine within 15 minutes, sometimes even less than that because of how easy it is. So as I said, it's just a memorization game. So good luck, stalkers, and I hope you guys enjoyed this guide, and I'll be making one on the new updated Brain Scorcher too. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.